us up with the continuation of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. And a big one in the AFC North. The Cincinnati Bengals beat the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go here in Baltimore. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Gun. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Play touch.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's caught, Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's to the 15. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there. Jackson to Fowler. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
On 1, ready?
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bengals.
11, MC. Big
Now Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's get set.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, out. UAA.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Pulled in by Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 41. Here's second and 2. Jackson looking to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
I'm one, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 11, M, Tahat.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
12.
Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Gun. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Design run here with Jackson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven first down. This is Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He tackled by Kevin Harper. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, report. Sit on.
Play action now. Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go. 11. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the ground, it's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Nice one.
Back to throw, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone if you want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one finds Chase. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Burrow. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. A carry here for Brown. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hold on, ready? You are No, we changed it. 180. What a shot.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Bengals 24.
Final 9 seconds of this half. And the kick is away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Tom.
Tight end on the move left. On first down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
11. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
180. Hey, middle. Sit on. 180. Right shot. Sit on.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
12. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Second and 6.
From the 35, here's second down and 6. Design run here with Jackson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he'll take this one in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180. It's hot.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
You changed it. Hey, report.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
11. Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's second down.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, But then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky.
Henry hit the ball, comes free.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Third and goal for Jackson. This one caught at the 4.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the 1st down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here we go. Stop. 180.
Now, Burrow. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Line.
Burrow now. This one caught by Chase. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut into the lead a little bit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Crazy. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Bronco switch. Ready? Ready, right?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
To throw is Jackson. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. They maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
32-yard line.
11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout fish. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Check. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Again, it'll be Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Sit hot.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Luke on for the Ravens field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's Burrow. Middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
12. 11.
To throw is Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
They'll look straight ahead with Henry. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
By Devin Harper. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Going to go right back to Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down. They need 5. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down at critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
We changed it.
Now Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Putting the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. Yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bengals
Tight end going in motion here.
1st and 10 at the 16.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
So it's a win here